this is what happens when you don't really have space and you try to do something cool. Okay, there's a 1, 2 zeros, and a K. Ah, screw it, man. You get the point. 100K. Woo! We did it! Hey guys, my name is George. Welcome back to my channel. And yeah, we did it. 100K. And in typical YouTuber fashion, today we're going to do a Q&A with some of your questions from Instagram. So let's get right into it. But before we do that, I'm going to have to say sorry to everyone whose questions I didn't answer. There was quite a few and there's also a lot of repeats. This video will probably still focus on one question, which I promised a long time ago, and I'm finally going to do it for the 100K. So yeah, let's get into it. Share your old pics now. You promised that 50K. Please bro, this time. It's okay, I got you. This time, we're doing it. So you guys are really in for a treat with this. I don't think most of the people who know me have seen these kind of pictures. Me looking at these pictures, it didn't even feel like I was looking at pictures of myself because they looked that different. Specifically 2 pictures. Having said that though, we're not gonna get into super recent pictures. Anything like 18 plus, you guys can just see on my Instagram. I am private right now because I'm just trying to like remove a bunch of ghost followers and stuff like that. But eventually, if you request, I'll accept you on. So just for some context, right? Let's start with a childhood picture. This is me, right? I look like a normal kid, I think. I'll put a proper picture up on screen so you can see it. I look like a normal kid, you know, clearly already got them hairy jeans. My monobrow is already coming through. I don't know how old I am in this picture. Pretty damn young. I'm in primary school still, as I can see from the uniform. This is pretty much the hairstyle I had for most of my growing up life. Except from when I was really little, where I actually had quite long hair. And then we move on to something like this, which, you know, a little bit older, a couple years older, still a pretty normal looking kid. I look like the same kid, right? Like, it's still fairly normal, nothing crazy, no crazy changes. You could kind of see how this could be me. And then we go into early teens, and oh my god, life did me dirty. Whew, I don't even know. Am I ready to show you guys this? Jeez. Okay. This, put a big picture up on screen, and this, damn. Right, believe it or not, this stage of my life kind of led to where I am today. I was fat. I was fat. I did not have a neck really. I had a neck, but I didn't really have a chin. I didn't really have any structure to my face whatsoever. My eyebrow was like one big old slug on my face. You can see, I'm not even looking that healthy, to be honest. My eyes are like, they don't look like they've got a lot of life behind them, if I'm honest. And, are we going to talk about that hair? Oh, the mohawk, the classic semi-mohawk that I used to rock as a really young teen. Man, so how did I get to that stage, being kind of chubby and not even good hair or anything? Realistically, guys, I had a problem with overeating. I definitely had some food eating disorders. You know, I don't want to touch on it too much in this video. If you guys want me to make a video about it, I can in the future. But I was a big binge eater followed by a bulimic. So not a good combination. It didn't matter though, because I was fat. And the hair, well, I wanted to get into hair, but somebody who had no style, definitely didn't know how to take care of himself, also didn't really know how to style his hair. So back then, this is the best I could do. And yeah, I don't know why nobody told me not to wear this hairstyle, but in a way, I'm kind of glad I did it, just because I kind of got my really bad stage out of the way quite early on. And you know, as I got older, I kind of obviously realized this hair looks stupid. I'm fat. I need to sort out my mental health. I need to sort out my grooming. I need to sort out everything, right? I kind of just grew up. But yeah, this, I don't know. I was probably what, like 14 in these pictures, something like that. But literally a year later or 2 years later, I already looked like an entirely different person. So then we've got this stage, which is, you know, I feel like this is yet again starting to look like me again, you know. I still can't grow a beard in this picture. I'm pretty sure I'm 15 in this picture. So literally like a year or two older than those other pictures. But there's a huge difference. I mean, My hair's a lot better. I mean, it's not fantastic, but it's not bad, right? Like if people rock this hair, it's not gonna be like offensive. You know, I clearly lost a lot of weight. Still had a bit of a kid face, you know. I still probably do at 23. Started going to the gym here, but I was doing more cardio stuff. And my diet was much better. You know, I started actually doing stuff in my life rather than sitting, playing video games and watching TV all day. So just change of lifestyle and obviously a bit of growing up. That's what I started looking like. And now I look like this, you know. I'm not a teenager anymore, so hopefully I look a bit more grown up. But yeah, that is some of the pictures from when I was a teenager. And if you guys are young, you're unhappy with how you currently look, just know that you have the ability to completely change the way you look. Like completely. You just need to change your habits, change your lifestyle, change the way you dress, your hairstyle, you know, if you have facial hair or not, your weight, change everything. You can look like an entirely different person, right? I still feel like I'm changing all the time. Like if I show you a picture from 2 years ago and a picture from now, or even just look at me now, I still look like an entirely different person just because of the hair, right? So yeah. Anyways, so that's probably the main question I'm going to touch on in this video, because I'm not going to go into that much depth for any of the other questions. But let's move on to some of the other questions. Greek genetics. No, but they are my European brothers. I'm Portuguese. Is it okay to water wash your hair twice a day, once in the morning and once in the night? I personally try and avoid that. I find that if you water wash it a lot, it kind of dries out. Maybe dry shampoo one of the time so you don't have to do it twice a day. But yeah, I personally would say no, although it's not going to kill you. If you really want to, it's fine. Just make sure the water's not too hot. Have you seen any noticeable results from doing your KEGELS? It's surprising that you've even remembered I mentioned that in one of my videos, because I haven't made a video about it, and let me know if you want me to make a video about it. But yes, the answer is yes, and they are great. Any guy who doesn't do them, I would recommend. And actually, maybe I should make a video about it, because a lot of people don't even know what the hell they are. Favorite movie? Damn, now that is a hard question. I don't think I have an answer for this, but if I had to come up with an answer like that, I would pick Scarface. I just love that movie. Say hello to my little friend. Boo, 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 boo. Yeah. Okay, I'm actually cringing myself out now, so I'm gonna stop doing that. But yeah, let's just go with Scarface. I love that movie. Why you don't talk about dressing sense improvement? I really want to. Guys, I'm broke. It's not gonna be easy for me to do that when I don't really do that myself. Who is your role model and why? I don't really think I have like a role model. Somebody I really like if you're talking about like celebrities and stuff, I really like Sam Harris. He's like my mindful master, right? He's taught me meditation. I really agree with most of his points of view. In fact, I don't think I've ever heard of a point of view of his that I don't agree with, but then again, I haven't heard a lot of the stuff he said, so who knows. I like Sam Harris a lot. Please say something for beginner YouTubers. Consistency, my friend. Consistency is a big thing. Just keep going, keep going. Make sure you have some sort of niche, because people obviously want to see that thing from you. Provide some sort of value, even if it's entertainment. It doesn't have to be like educational or anything. I want to get into more entertainment based stuff rather than just like hair. How much hair stuff can I do for the rest of my life, right? What about when I go bald? So yeah, just provide some sort of value. And actually, recently shorts, YouTube shorts, they're great for growth. So if you're gonna get into YouTube, I definitely would recommend starting with some shorts as well. They're not great for making money, but they are really good for reaching out to new audiences. So YouTube shorts. According to you, at what age you look the best version of yourself? Damn, that's actually a really hard question. Definitely not this stage. Maybe like a year and a half ago or a couple of years ago when I had short hair. Basically look the same as I do now, but with short hair. I think I look better with short hair. I'll put like a clip or a picture or something that I think maybe is the best stage. But you guys might disagree with me, I don't know. Are you gonna consider getting a haircut? Your hair looks good, long and short though, G. Yes, I'm definitely considering getting a haircut soon-ish. Hopefully by summer, I'll have a haircut and it will be on the channel, so stick around. But I'm excited to get a haircut. I'm kind of over the long hair thing. I really love it, but at the same time I really hate it. Not because I don't think it looks good, just because it's so much effort and I kind of miss trying different things. And the one thing about long hair that you don't really do is cut it. So it's time to go. No, yeah, patience, patience. You are from which city? Well, I was born in a small little village called Barcelos in Portugal, but I'm in London, and that's basically my home. London, I've been here forever, so. What's the best piece of advice you can give to teen guys regarding looks and career? Well, I've kind of touched on this a little bit, but actually, I think the best piece of advice is start now. It doesn't matter if you're young, if you start something today and you actually stay consistent with it for years and years, you're gonna smash it, mate. Like, with regards to a career, if you see yourself, if you envision like a path for yourself early and you just commit now, it's great. With regards to like looks, you know, obviously maybe not if you're like a super young teen, but like mid-teen, start going gym straight away, start being active. That's gonna change your physique forever. I feel like that small stage of my life where I was really fat has actually affected my hormones. And start taking care of yourself, grooming, you know, like I had a monobrow till I was like, I don't know, 15, 16. You can get rid of it if you have it earlier. Just little things like that, it'll make all the difference. Just start early. What's a good workout plan to follow for a beginner? I'm actually not a PT, but one person on YouTube that you guys can go watch that I think is great, Jeff Nippard, I'll put his link in the description. He has some great workout plans. If you're a beginner, go check him out. He teaches you, and all this stuff is science-based. I really like his workout plans. Was there a profession or career you had before jumping into YouTube? I actually jumped into YouTube the month after I finished university, so I wasn't quite into the whole career thing yet. However, I also have a business, so yeah, Regibus Wines, I sell wine. Do you have to get your hair wet every morning to style it? If not, how? I do, else it is frizzy AF. It's obviously going to be different for everyone. Everyone's hair type is different. I don't wet my hair unless I'm washing it. I really don't. If your hair is frizzy, maybe use some oil. If it's really oily already, maybe use some dry shampoo. You're going to have to learn your own hair. In my case, no, I don't wet my hair every morning. And when it is a little bit frizzy, I literally apply like a couple drops of oil. It changes everything. So yeah. Leg day or chest day? I used to hate leg day. Leg day used to be like the bane of my life. But recently, I think it is growing on me, and I somewhat prefer it to chest day. So let's go with leg day. Yeah. Damn, never thought I'd say that. Have you ever dealt with anxiety? If so, how did you manage it? Mental health is actually something that I would love to talk about more on this channel. Anxiety is something everyone experiences, but when you're actually like living with it as like a potential condition, is a bit different. I've had stages of anxiety, like phases of my life, and the best advice for overcoming it is, number one, mindfulness. Practice mindfulness, whatever that might look like for you. That's a really good way of tackling anxiety. And number two, root cause. Whatever the root cause is, change your environment, change whatever the root cause is, and hopefully that will go away. That's what I did. So those two things. Have you ever thought that you would reach 100k someday? Right, I'm not gonna be like every other YouTuber and be like, no, I never thought I'd reach 100k ever. I did think I'd eventually reach 100k. I didn't think I'd reach it this quick, but once I reached like 1,000, I definitely thought it was possible one day. I don't actually think I'll ever reach a million. I guess I shouldn't say that because you never know, but I don't feel like I will. I still really appreciate you all for being here. We have a great little community here, and thank you all for watching. It honestly does mean a lot to me. How old are you? I think I've already said 23. When did your beard first come in? I think at about 16, I had like a good amount of stubble. 17, I had like a full beard, but like 18 was like when it was like full. And then it just kept getting fuller and fuller. So I don't know. I still feel like I'm getting more and more beard to this day. Yeah, let's just say 17. Have you thought of growing out a longer beard? I've had a longer beard before, not like a super long beard. I just don't think I can hack it. I would do it maybe one day for an experiment, but yeah, I don't know, man. I like looking a bit more maintained in my face. Like, my hair's already scruffy enough right now, but if I was to grow my beard out, I don't think I'd even look like me anymore. But then again, I never do look like me because I'm always looking different, but maybe one day, maybe. My weight, I actually don't know. I'm probably about 85 kg last time I checked. What's your end goal to have with your channel? I have no end goal. I'm just gonna keep going with it whilst I enjoy it, and when I don't, I guess we'll see what happens. But for now, I just want to keep going. No end goal, which is not a bad thing because that means there's no end in sight. You guys have a lot more content to come. Basic skincare for men, please. One of my earliest videos on this channel was about skincare, and I'm really proud of that video. I really do think to this day that's like the definitive skincare video. It almost makes me feel like I don't really need to make another one, so go watch that one. But if I had to pick 3 things for every guy, I'd pick a really good face wash, a really good moisturizer, and a really good SPF. I'll link 3 that I use in the description if you guys want to check those ones out. But yeah, I think that's about it, guys. I don't even know if I'm going to put all of the questions I just answered in the video because there's so many and it's going to be like a super long video. 100k. Damn. Thank you all so much for being here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing those awful pictures of me. And let's keep going, guys. Let's keep growing this channel. I really appreciate all of you. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.